Hey, everybody out there on True Badger channel. Welcome to today's daily live update on the nSights DeFi Trader with Doug Kyle. My name is Deb Caswell, and we are having a blast with this, Doug, are we not?
We are. We definitely are. And I think, every day we're refining and going through things. So, Brendan found one thing today that we need to update, but that's software development, Deb. That's what we
That's what
do.
it is.
So anyways, let's dive in here, guys. Let's have a look. I want to share my screen and give you guys a little, let's see if it'll allow me to. Yes, it will. And share. And how's that look, Deb?
That's looking pretty good.
Awesome. All right, guys, we talked yesterday about the cost averaging not being right. When it was originally done, my break-even point was at about 25. Well, when we look at 70256 is what it was. I did a bunch of trading this weekend, which should have dropped it. It didn't drop it. It wasn't picking up those trades. And then when it did drop it, it didn't do the weighted cost averaging correct. We talked about that, which it brought it down to 7021, but the real price was about 70179. So now we can see that looks like we've got the weighted cost averaging working correctly. It looks like, and it's bringing down the current buys to adjust that break-even point. Very, very significant to know exactly where the break-even point is. A couple of other small, may seem like small things to you guys, but these are fairly major things. Before we talked about the charts scrolling correctly, the ones that are NSI, and we had times where the candles were like completely off the chart and you couldn't see your break-even point. Now we have the centering arrows on the chart so that we can, bring everything back into, some point here so we can see everything. Super important on that also. And I think on the back end, they're still working on optimizing the code, get things faster. I hate to keep reporting that almost every day, but it's the fact. It's a tremendous job as we change or add modules or fix modules. It affects other modules in the code, and so we really have to work through everything to make everything work right. But the key is that we're getting very close here with the modules working right. Again, one of the major modules we have to get working is the trade here. The trading works fine, other than it doesn't do the complete transaction. Meaning, if I'm trying to buy 0.32 of whatever, it will only send a portion. For some reason, it's sending a portion of the BNB or the NSI or whatever I'm trading. It doesn't send the whole amount. I have another blockchain group that's going to look at the code. It gives me the correct amount of tokens or coins for the amount that I'm sending, but it's just not doing the requested amount that I'm sending. So there's a small glitch somewhere that we're really digging, trying to find. We get that fixed and a couple other very small things, and we're ready to go. So it's just, we're that close. So really holding my breath on getting that fixed. The other thing that I talked about yesterday, and I wanted to show you on the charts themselves, I have it loaded here. We have TradingView now on here. We'll have to be putting TradingView's logos and stuff on here and actually hooking it to our token database so that the candles will show up correctly. But one thing I wanted to show, which was very cool, is that the break-even point is showing up on the chart. So we just got, it's seeing the data but now we got to get the data to represent correctly as candles on the charts. And then we will have all of the tools that TradingView has. You can see here all of the stuff that you see me use. And I don't know if any of these now they won't work without the candles. But we also have all the indicators here that come standard now. We'll have you'll be able to do your templates. We'll be able to set up multiple templates in here and really dial in our trading with this. So we'll have the two charts, and the two charts work differently. This chart is will be really to track our trades, our dots here, so that we can see our trades, see our break-even points, and know where those are, and be able to ultimately be able to select when we have all of our dots or all of our trades on the screen, be able to select right from here and figure out our break-even points and stuff based on the trades that we're doing. That'll be after the launch that we'll get to that, but that will be the purpose of our own charts. And then the purpose of the TradingView charts are really for us to do kind of really technical analysis using, like the boxes I draw, maybe using Fibonacci's, maybe and using trend lines and things as we learn how to trade and projections and things like that. We'll use the TradingView charts for that. So really do need both sets of charts, and we're very close. So seeing progress, that's what I like. Every day I like seeing progress, and we're definitely there. Again, a lot of stuff still happening on the back end that you can't see, but we are seeing visual progress too, which keeps me happy and keeps things moving forward. So Deb, that is it. That's what I have for today. If there's any questions, I'll be more than glad to answer them.
Excellent. I'm not seeing any questions at this point, but I have to say, I'm so excited for when we get these charts and you being able to use TradingView to actually, because you guys, you heard him say it right here. He said to train you on how to trade. Doug is an excellent teacher. And when you start watching him use these tools, and Doug, you're going to be able to train us on how to use some of these tools. You've done it in the past. It's phenomenal, the amount of knowledge that you're going to be able to get just by following along what we're doing out here in nSights. And for you to be able to see your trades, what your trades are doing, where your break-even point is. I can't wait until the world can use this tool. I just can't wait, Doug.
Me too, Deb. And I did this. I don't know when I did the boxes, Monday night, Saturday, one of the days, right?
Saturday.
We talk about technical trading, but I love the art of trading. And there's so much to learn here to just understand the ebb and flow of the market and be able to do some predictive analysis. It's just, you guys saw me do it. And it's just part of an experience that I can give everybody. And we're going to do it in the DeFi space, and nobody's doing it. So that's going to be fun.
Awesome. Awesome. All right. Well, I think that is all of the questions. I know Dave has a question about training videos. Those are coming, guys. We've got to wait until the screens are in place enough to be able to actually create a video that's going to make sense. Otherwise, we run the risk of creating a training video and having to update it every day as the programmers are updating. So we will have those things, absolutely, just not at the moment.
Yeah, Deb doesn't want to do them 3, 4, 5, 10 times like she did on Digi.
Really? Lesson learned.
So anyways, guys, I hope you can see the progress. You can see the efforts being made. We're super close. We get a couple of these last little things tweaked and working, and we'll be rocking and rolling here very, very, very soon. So keep our fingers crossed. We're moving forward. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you, Doug.